Well, hello friends, Suzanne here. Welcome to another Fabricate Friday video on my YouTube channel and blog. For today, we are making this super cute little Christmas themed box. This is the final installment to my Christmas box series. We're moving on from Christmas items to other things that Stampin' Up! Has to offer. But if you would like to see how I made this amazing box, super cute, really quickly came together, you can keep watching and let's do it together, shall we? Alrighty. I have a piece of cardstock here, 8.5 by 11. And on the long side, I'm going to score at 2. And pull out my little arm here, and we're going to go to 9. There it is. And then on the short side, we are going to score at 2, 4, 6, and 8. All right, we're going to fold and burnish our score lines. That is what you should have. And use my long scissors for this just because I can. I also find them a little bit easier, so I can just make one slice. Stampin' Up! Used to sell them, as you can see, it says Stampin' Up! On there, but they don't make them anymore, sadly. I have seen them, I think they were supposed to be sewing scissors at one time, but alrighty. So I'm cutting up on all my score lines. I'm going to trim that little guy out and this little guy out. All right. Okay, for this piece, I'm going to cut them in half. This one and this one. Okay, and I think I'll do the same for this one. I will cut this second one here in half, and same with this. All right, so I'm going to wedge out the cut ones only. Okie dokie. So I'm going to make an adhesive square on this one and this one. And then on the back side, I'm going to do an adhesive square on that. All right, so meaning that I'm going to take my fast fuse here and just draw a square. And same with this one, little square. So make sure to do it on the back side of this. Ugh. And then on the front side of this. All right, so we're going to lift this side up, and we're basically going to take that middle piece and we're going to adhere it to that side. So basically this edge is going to go right into that score line, and it's going to be, this is going to be our inside. Then we're going to take this edge and meet it up with that score line, and we're going to cut, and we're going to adhere that down. That was easy, right? There's a big box simply made just like that. So this is crumb cake. I am using the Modern Christmas. So I have all of this written down in my blog. If you're watching this on YouTube, you will find all the dimensions and everything in a little, I don't know, link that will take you directly to the project. Happy to share that with you. But these pieces, you need 3 of them, 6 3/4 inches by 1 3/4 inches. I suppose I could have matted these and made it even more special, because I do believe that matting, sometimes it just makes it really a lot more special. But alas, I just thought about it. I think with the bling, it does its own sort of thing. And this is exactly the same, the Modern Christmas. I think I'm going to go this way with my stripies and this way with my stripies. Did I do it? Yeah. Just a different pattern on the sides. I mean, literally a lot of chocolate could go up in here, like a lot. I would like to get this with a lot of chocolate. So what I did was I took some of the Christmas trees and I fussy cut them. And I have this, I think I told you before, I usually have, you know, excess circles running around. So I have that. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a few dimensionals to my Christmas tree area here. Pop them up. Oh. Okay. And then I'm going to put 3 on the back side. And that is going to go on my front of my wee little box. It's not very wee, is it? I think I kind of like it right there. Maybe I need to remove that and put it down a smidgen. And then that way, all right, let's be detailed about this. We're going to go right at 3.5. And then that way, like I was going to say, is that this lip can be tucked up underneath. That's very cool. But I do want to put a little bit of, I'm using a sentiment, and I'm using the pine tree trimmings, sending you Christmas wishes. I decided to use And I have, this is one, like I have some die cuts hanging out. I believe those that would have come from the Stylish Shape dies, of course. And then I'm just going to use some black ink. Perfecto. I have a piece of crumb cake that I think what I will do is, well, I'll share with you. How's this? I'll flip my little piece over, all right, so I'm just going to put that, and I think I have to trim down that edge just a smidge. Here's a really very small trimmer that I have on my desk. Okay. Oh, that looks awesome. So I don't want to cover up any of my Christmas trees, but I think I'm going to put it right there, slightly cattywampus. Dimensional adhesive, plunk this down. Super cute. And really quickly to put together. So this is the final installment of the Christmas box series. Very simple to put together. I hope you've had fun watching the box series. Leave me some lovely comments and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.